Hey, welcome to day 21. This is our last day in the 21 days of prayer, and we are in Revelation chapter 8, verses 1 through 8. And what an incredible passage to conclude with, at least this 21 days of prayer, looking into the heavens, looking into this eternal realm, into the throne room of God, and into the future. But some of these principles are still intact for today, what's happening today. And so as you read this passage, might it spur you on to long for the eternal things? Might it spur me on to think of what's happening in glory right now? And then also watch what happens to the gathered prayers. Yes, that's true. Your prayers and my prayers are going into the throne room of God and are being used. And so this last 21 days, just think about this, that as the body of Christ has come together in faithfulness to pray during this time, that they're not going to waste, that God himself is using these prayers to accomplish his very will. And in this picture that we have in this passage, you're going to love reading it, of God taking the prayers and just using them for his glory. And what a fantastic task you've been involved in. And what a joy it is to link arms with you as you've been faithful to pray these days. And keep that in mind as we every day, and I know many around the world, I get reminders and emails from our friends in different countries of how they're praying for Glen Meadows, and I remind them how we're praying for them. And when I hear of, or I see on eMinistry, someone who is sick, and I know hundreds of people are praying for these situations, and I picture this scene that we have in Revelation chapter 8, and that it is effective, and God is using it for his glory. We don't always see the effects of our prayers. I think we always feel the effects of our prayers, but we don't always see the effects of our prayers. And so this passage reminds us how joyful God is, how glorious God is, and how purposeful God is at commanding us to pray and what he does with our prayers. Anyway, thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you for your faithfulness. I thank you for your friendship, and I thank you for being able to lock arms with you in prayer during these 21 days. May God's will be done. Amen.